Hey there, and good morning. I'm John. Today is Thursday, April 13th, 2023. Is that right? Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, this week has been a blur. This is my daily vlog where I'm just regularly each morning documenting my progress of trying to take content creation from a part-time hobby to a full-time job since I was laid off some months ago. And each day I stand here, talk about what I did yesterday, what I did today, what the plans are going forward, and sometimes just chat in general about things that are going on. So let's talk yesterday. So I had a little bit of completion of publishing the podcast. Today is Thursday, podcast release day, so a brand new episode is out. The one we edited on Tuesday is now available. It's all about our memories of school lunchrooms, like the experience of buying lunch and sitting with your friends and chatting and the lunch lady and whatever. Right? So if you enjoy listening to the show, that episode is available now wherever you listen to podcasts. I had just a couple of publishing things, attaching images and tagging and stuff like that, so I got that done. And then after a little bit of research, right after lunch, and actually before lunch, I think, yeah, late in the morning, before the afternoon, I got started on the next long form video, which I have 99% completed. It would actually publish already today, but I remembered I needed to make a small edit and I'll re-upload. I have to record a pickup that I'll edit back into. It's something I misspoke. Anyway, point is, a long form video is complete and it will release later this afternoon. It's really just a fun piece about a piece of homebrew software for the Atari platform, which is pretty amazing, box and all. It's a complete package, so I think that will be enjoyed by many folks. I also did a graphic session with George, working on another project that we're working on, and then finally at the end of the day, I recorded the 1980s Now podcast. So looking forward then for today and the rest of the week. So I have Thursday and Friday. I think I told you yesterday about a new piece of equipment that I'm installing in my office. I'm not touching it right now. I'm going to do that on Saturday because it's too disruptive. It's this whole big monitor and you have to dismantle everything, and it would stop production down to zero. So I'm going to wait and do that on the weekend. But it arrived yesterday, so everything is on track. So in the remaining 2 days, so I have to keep my eye on Friday afternoon. We'll record the next 2 episodes of the podcast. So I have a little bit of research, as I always have to do. I have to write some teases, and also the backtrack episode is one that I have to do some more research on because I'm kind of leading the research on it. So I'm going to do that work today and tomorrow that I'll start sprinkling in the cracks. When if I'm not busy doing something else and sitting there being productive, I kind of work on research and writing. That's pretty standard. And also I want to try to start production on the next long form video already. So even though I have one ready to go today, I want to go ahead and get started. I would love to have one done for Saturday. I don't know how likely that is, but I would like to. And if I don't get it done in time for Saturday, that's okay. I'll have one ready for early in the week next week because I'll have advanced work done. I plan on getting ready on that. And I mentioned the other day, several days in a row, that several of those arcade tips and tricks themed short videos are doing incredibly well for us. So I have maybe 1 or 2 more of those that I could try to get knocked out today, because I'm actually a little bit concerned, because right now those shorts are the bulk of our traffic. I mean, huge numbers. And then you look down below the shorts, and a lot of our long form videos aren't doing awesome. And maybe it's my imagination. Maybe those are doing so well, hundreds and hundreds per hour, that the other ones just seem dwarfed. But kind of glancing, it looks like the longer form videos are not doing well right now. But it could just be because I don't know why. Because I'm a little concerned that if and when those drop off, they're really getting exposure, but they're not getting revenue necessarily, just pennies. I mean, almost nothing. The longer form videos are the important ones. So right now I'm gonna chalk this up to kind of an ebb and flow of things, increasing and decreasing. But right now, if you took away those short videos, our views would be very low. That's a if, right? It's like, oh, if I didn't have a pocket full of money, I would be broke. Boo-hoo. Right, but there's nothing in the other pocket is my concern right now, because it's not a double-barreled attack. But I'll keep an eye on that and let you know. But all that exposure is really helping. I mentioned yesterday that I thought we probably would make 22.5 subscribers by Friday. but right now we're at 22,490 something. Maybe by the time I record this, we'll be even closer. Like the 94, 95, where last time I looked. But I expect later today we'll make the next milestone, 22,500, ahead of schedule. When I thought kind of Friday was that schedule, which is good. So I don't know why I'm so anxious about the shorts performing well only, but remains to be seen. I guess, you know, it's like you can't enjoy success because you're worried about what's coming after success. That happens to me all the time. But new video dropping today, that should remedy some of that. We'll get some new traffic on that. Yeah, and I think that will pretty well take care of my Thursday. Hey, this is the penultimate episode of Star Trek Picard Season 3. That's out today, so I'll watch that with my wife later. It's coming up at the end. It's one more episode. I heard that they were in 10 cities around the country. They're showing the final 2 episodes in IMAX for free if you sign up and get a ticket. I'm not going. My wife can't go, but that's how big of a deal this thing has become, right? What's the last TV show that rented out IMAX theaters for fans to go and watch the finale? I mean, has it ever happened? I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's enough Star Trek talk in my vlog today. That's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you for stopping in and checking out today's vlog, if in fact you did. And if you're here, that probably means you did. If you watch every day, I love you for that. Thank you so much for being part of my support system. Have a good Thursday. Take good care of yourself, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.